Good afternoon, this is Steph from My Surgery app. Hope you're all okay and thanks for joining us. I know you're probably incredibly busy at the moment with everything going on with COVID and COVID boosters, but thanks for taking the time to join us. Okay, so we're going to be quite quick because I know you guys are busy today. So there are a few things to go through. So we've got a new COVID hub, which we'll discuss in a moment when we start sharing our screen. We've got a push notification to let your patients know all about what you're doing around COVID and COVID boosters at the moment, so that you can hopefully try and reduce your phone calls coming into practice. And then we've got some new text messages you can send out to try and increase app download rates. We've got some new text message templates. So we go ahead and start sharing our screen now, so we can show you what we've built for you over the last couple of days. Okay, so here we are within our portal for, again, our test surgery, Grange Road surgery, and we've got the app view here available on our for our test surgery, Grange Road surgery. So there's a lot of buttons in the homepage now around COVID. Book a COVID, NHS COVID pass. Get your pass. This directs patients directly to the link of how they can get their COVID passport. Then we've got another one called book a COVID vaccine. If your health board is running a let me put this down the bottom here. If your health board's running a booking system, then we can link off to that, or we can link off to information pages we can build for you. But we did want to build something new, core, and so we built this today, or the last couple of days really, which is called the COVID-19 Information Hub. Now this amalgamates all the information about COVID Pass and COVID booking and Welsh Government website or Public Health Wales updates into this button here. So when a patient clicks on this, it brings up everything that they could possibly need really. It's got the COVID-19 guidelines, Welsh Government. That will take the patient directly to the update page from Welsh Government and Public Health Wales, and that updates automatically. Get your COVID Pass. Again, that button is there for patients to get to take them directly to COVID Pass. The COVID Pass NHS login is actually an English system. So if they've got issues with that, then we've put a help button here, NHS COVID Pass Help Centre, which takes them to NHS Digital's Help Centre if they need access, if they need assistance with that, because again, it's an NHS Digital system, so the link is there. Request your vaccine. Now, a lot of health boards will have booking links on their website for patients to request or book the COVID first, second. Some will have a third dose for immunocompromised patients, and also the booking. Now we can link to this for you. For example, this is another example of how that. So a patient here says, I need my first COVID-19 vaccine. That will take the patient to the request page where the patient fills it out, and this is how that for their first dose. I need my second dose. This will take them to a different booking page for the health that the health board is running for you, called I need my second dose. And then again, there's another link for booster. If the patient needs a booster, and if your health board offers a booster booking system, I know mine does in Swansea Bay. I booked my booster that really quickly that way, and I got a text message confirmation to say when my appointment is going to be. Then it's a really handy tool to use. And again, it just helps to sort of cut down phone calls into practice. How to get tested for COVID. There's lots of links here about how to get tested, how to order tests. So this is really an information hub for patients. Now, you may be saying, well, Steph, we're going to do boosters in practice. We're not doing it through the health board. That's fine. Get in touch and we can build this information page for you. So we do that by going into the portal, building an information page, and here we've got something we built here. It's called COVID-19 information, but this is a standard template, but we can edit this in any way you need to. So if you are doing COVID boosters in practice, we can put there, call to book or whatever booking system you want to set up really. But we've got that new COVID button in the app's homepage now, which really does, so you don't really need anymore these buttons, which could say, okay, so we'll take so COVID-19 vaccine, we'll take that off. COVID-19 booster, we'll take that off because we've got the COVID-19 information hub there. We can also take the COVID-19 pass off if you wanted to, because that is embedded in the hub. So now if I update the app's homepage, there's a lot less buttons there, but patients can get into this information all they want, all the info they could possibly need around COVID-19 pass, updates, Public Health Wales information, Welsh Government information, and booking, how to book vaccines is all contained in this page, and we can build that for you. So if you want us to do that for you, just get in touch, send us an email, and either I or one of our new member of staff, Kian, will get back in. We will build that information for you within a couple of hours. It's done, and we can set it up for you inside your app without you needing to have to do anything. Okay, so that's the new button in the app's homepage we've shown you, called COVID-19 Information Hub. We'll make that available for all practices. It's available now for you to do, but again, if you want us to build an information page that sits behind you, please do get in touch. We can do that for you, okay? Right, next, the push notification. So we've got a new template. So if you want to go to push notifications and go to send a notification, there's a new template there now called COVID-19 Information Hub. If you click on use, then you can link to something like an information page, and we would link then to the COVID-19 information page, which we just built for patients, and you can send that out. And as I said, that will go to every patient who's got your app. And if I refresh the app now, that's come through on my phone and on my Apple Watch, and I can look at it. But this is what they can, the COVID-19 Information Hub. Click below for update, read more, and then that will take the patient to the information page that we can build for you. You can put more in that notification if you wanted to. You could say, please do not phone the practice. We will contact you. Again, just to try and temper patient what they want from you, really. You know, a lot of practice I've spoken to the last few days are getting lots and lots of phone calls around COVID, and you're really busy at the moment. So if you want that help, we can build that help. Just get in touch and we can build all that for you. Okay, any questions before we go on to the new text messages for marketing? Please put your any questions or comments. I'll be happy to answer them now. Well, there is a few seconds delay on the feed, so I'll wait a couple of seconds. No, okay, right, okay. So I'll make this a full screen again now, so you can see me. Okay, so at the bottom of your portal, as always, there's a button here called Marketing Materials. So feedback we've had from practices is that text messages are working really well for patients to download the app, in addition to the website link and the marketing pack. But text messages are working quite well. So we've made them. We've made a bigger templates for you, a lot more templates you can choose from. So when you click on that button in the portal, marketing material, it will bring you to a section of our app called download assets. And these are all assets you can download. Now, if you click on text, the first option that comes up is text message template. And if you click here to view our templates, this will take you to a new page in our website. And you can see here, there's lots and lots of titles for text message templates. Now, we've kept every text message under 160 characters because we know some text messaging software will only allow you to send out 160 characters. So here's an example, general message. Download our app to get news, updates, order medication, manage your health, and much more. And there's links there to Android and Apple and Android. And I can't emphasize this enough. Whenever you're sending anything out, make sure you put these URLs in, because if you send a message up to patients to say, look, we've got an app, unless you give them a link to download, how are they supposed to download it without having to go to there? So make it as easy as possible for them to download it. All you would have to do is copy and paste this, copy and paste that then into your text message template and send that out, okay? We've got lots of templates there. Repeat medication. If you click on the arrow or just click on the box, it will expand. Download our app to order new and repeat medication. Again, just copy and paste that and send it out. There's topical ones there, so COVID-19 to get your NHS COVID pass. This is proving really popular with practice at the moment. Again, you can copy and paste this, download our app to register for and access your COVID pass. Just copy and paste that, send it out. COVID vaccinations, download our app for COVID vaccination updates, find out when you are eligible and how to book. Again, just copy and paste that in, and that will allow patients to download the app for you just by clicking on the link relevant for their phone, Apple or Android devices. There's lots of stuff there to take a look. If you're using Ask My GP eConsult, I think AccuRx have their own now, don't they? You can download, again, all you have to do is copy and paste any of these. We've got symptom checker, free server cloud, mental health therapy, health resources, what's on, clinic reminders, push notifications out of our services, admin requests if they let patients know they can submit admin requests through the app. So again, just as I said, just click on the title, copy, paste that out, and you can send those text messages out then to your patients and to help you get more download rates. That's it. So if you do have any other, so we'll stop sharing now. They're going to see me again. Okay, so that's it. So that's the session for today. As always, this will be recorded and put onto our playlist on YouTube. If you have any questions now, please do put them in the comments. More than happy to help. But to reiterate, that COVID information hub is now live. It's available for all practices. And if you want us to build a patient information page for you and send that out as a notification to all app users, please do get in touch. We can build that resource for you. Okay, any questions? No, there's a bit of a delay, so we wait a couple of seconds. No? Okay, so that's the end of today's webinar. Thank you for attending. We will be holding one more webinar next Wednesday before we break for Christmas. There won't be a webinar Christmas week. It'll start again then back in January. So one more webinar next week. And I think we've had a few requests from practice managers about what to go over. So we'll release that for you next week. So thank you for attending. Again, this will be recorded, available on our YouTube channel under the playlist Webinar Wednesdays, or Wednesday webinar, sorry. And then you can review this video. Okay, thank you.